What do I consider a friend? This is a question that I've been more intentional with quite recently. I don't have the exact date, but I do know that this year I started to think about it more and more heavily. It has significantly more weight in my mind compared to before. For context, I am 30 years old, and so I do think my age and experience have played a role as to why I've reached this position. I also lost a very long time friendship quite recently, so I think after that I was just left with so many questions, and the main one being, what is a friend to me? And I was searching and have been searching for an answer, the answer. And as more and more time progressed, the more confused I got. Because on one hand, I'd list all these things that I want from a friend. I wouldn't exactly experience all of them from people I've been meeting. And so eventually I kind of just let go.
I think he smells BB.
So it's about 8:30. We have about an hour left.
I stopped thinking about it and I just went with the flow. I started meeting a lot of new people last year, and I met someone that I found myself enjoying my time with them. This person to me was very funny. They were someone that I experienced so much laughter and joy with, like so much playfulness. I just had the realization that every time I'm with this person, I feel good. But how could I possibly consider them a friend? Because not once have we had a meaningful conversation. Not once have we shared parts of each other that are so vulnerable. And then I started thinking, well, maybe not everyone is gonna check off those boxes. And what matters the most to me is how I feel. Because I did have friendships in the past where there was vulnerability, there was openness, there was sharing of our sides that maybe other people wouldn't fully accept. But the problem that I experienced with those friendships is that I didn't feel good. It felt one-sided. It felt like I wasn't being met halfway. I've always been the type of person to give and give and give until eventually I just couldn't anymore and resentment would build up. But because I didn't know this at the time, I just took a step back and I went solo for a while. I spent a lot of time with myself. I spent a lot of time in my head thinking things through. And I tried so hard to find an answer. What is a friend to me? And then eventually it just came so naturally from a moment where I was sharing laughter with this person that I had recently met. That's when it clicked. Maybe it's as simple as feeling good in that moment and still feeling good outside of that. There is no turmoil, there is no chaos, there is no confusion, there is no questioning. It's just feeling good.